Did you find the wait too long? Still giving me the impression that you don't do well left alone.
What's going on?
You're the last of Group 71. Quite a fun group, I must admit. Still some improvements I'd like to make, but overall pretty good.
What are you talking about? Where's Sil?
I'd rather just kill you. There's not much more I can learn from you, but still wanted to say goodbye, and I get that you might want some answers. Not that you'll find my reason for torturing anybody sufficient, but thought I'd give you the chance. So you don't want answers or Sil first?
I want to talk to Sil.
I mean, okay, but you're not going to learn anything that you don't already know.
Sil?
Kenny?
What's going on?
Something sad.
Who's that other person?
Oh.
That's not you.
They are, though. They're who I am, or was. I don't really know, because I'm not really them all the time anymore. I don't like what I do.
What do they do?
What are the stars like to you? Are they bright?
Still, that's not important right now. What does this other personality of yours do?
Isn't it, though, important? Your memories, being free, being human and alive, isn't that important?
Sil, stop avoiding the question.
Things don't make sense to me.
Sil, please just answer me. What's going on?
I'll remember you. And people will remember your face as kind.
What? No, Sil, please talk to me.
Put the gun down, Kenny. There's nothing you can do with that I wasn't already going to do to you.
How?
I thought you were the smart one. You really think the screen is the only way to observe you?
Sir. It's you. You killed everyone? You kept us here to what? Torture us?
I kept you to research you. Then I get rid of you. It actually wasn't my idea. Sil wanted to understand people. She was bored, wanted some toys, then grew tired of killing them. Where did she put my things?
But Sil's so sweet.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's a game to Sil. She chooses who plays, and she tells me when they stop.
No. Sil couldn't. She couldn't kill.
Wouldn't she? She keeps a tally mark of everyone she's seen die.
Delilah. She had a tally mark for Delilah.
Yep. You've caught up now? Finally got some questions?
Why us?
You know, I actually don't know. Sil just likes your faces. She won't let me choose another group. Nothing about you all personally.
Choose another group. How long have we been grouped like this?
Well, there's a lot of people in the game. It stretches over different dimensions, all over the stars, time. Faces reappear all the time. Syl just makes a list of who she wants to see again, who stays on the calls. Your face, as well as Mac, Ethan, Emmett, Jolene, Zoe's. They've cycled through about 71 times now.
Who?
Oh, you don't know them. They're Syl's favorite version of the faces. Ethan is Joan, Emmett is Tig, Mac is Delilah, Jolene is Margot, and Zoe is Carmen. The face that Syl stole, that I wear now, was Chloe, and your name will replace Isaac's.
So what? Everybody who has our faces or looks similar to us is forced into a game of torture just to keep Syl happy?
To keep Syl happy and so I can study you. It just depends on if they're in the system. Eventually, a face will go out of universal style and never appears again. Like Delilah's. You know how she died on the call or off the call? I can't find any more Delilah's. Syl is not happy about that.
What about when I was seeing other people who weren't? What was that?
That was my masterpiece. The full system. Everybody ever who's gotten trapped in isolation with no living escape.
What about my family?
What about them? Do you think they're in the system?
No. What will they think happened to me?
I thought you were logical. You're in a nuclear war, right? They don't think anything happened to you. They died. You know, actually, right before they got into the bunker, one of your brother's hands has been on the door the whole time.
No.
I mean, it's just like all the other families. Tig's family actually doesn't know what happened to him, and they don't care to guess either. Delilah's family is heartbroken. First your father. I killed him not too long ago. And now her. How sad. Margot's family thinks she just moved away. She was taking on a new job, and they thought she just did it across the globe. Carmen's family thinks she killed herself. Her little sister ran away. And Joan? Well, Joan was in the army. Things happen. His girlfriend gave birth, little baby girl named Isabel. If I remember correctly, that was one of Joan's names. Too bad the girlfriend wrote a Dear John.
Their families. They'll never actually know what happened. You're a monster. Syl is a monster. You torture people and you get them to trust and like Syl, and then you make them watch their friends die or kill them. You monsters.
How many other people did you see die besides Joan? None.
I didn't keep track. Why would I have?
I mean, I could have changed the game, just like Syl did for Joan's death. Let people see what happens. Would that be better?
No, yeah, that would be perfect. So much better. Watching person after person die.
Really? I mean, it'd be good for closure, but I can't imagine that the human psyche could handle all that trauma.
No, not really.
Well, I'll have to test it anyway. Thanks, Kenny. I see why Syl liked you. Sarcastic and with good ideas.
Evil.
Well, I wouldn't say that. If I didn't do my job, think of all the bad people that would still be alive. There are so many universes without dictators because of me.
You are no better than they were.
You want to go back into system? Join Group 72? Assuming you don't want to die.
You can't do this again.
I agree with you. These faces are so boring. But still I'll ignore you. Just like she ignores all of her toys. And my job. Group 72 is as well as put together right now. There's a newbie in it.
You're not going to convince me to go into a group again. I won't be tortured like that again.
Somebody who actually knows what's going on. It would be a good experiment. All of the data I could collect.
You don't need to experiment anymore if you've done it 71 times.
Well, only 71 times with these faces. Countless other with other faces. You underestimate me.
You're just a slave to Syl. You do what Syl says and nothing more.
Syl is a part of me and not the other way around.
Prove it.
Syl wants me to keep you forever. Keep feeding you, keep you safe. I'll kill you.
See, you're nothing more than an obedient mutt. Syl wants... She wants to think. She wants you to think that you have power. Syl will always have control over you. You're powerless without her.
Shut up!
You're pathetic.
I came first. Death is something that exists without control, and it's random, and it never yields to anyone. Syl was born of my curiosity and my boredom that spiraled into something else. I'm not a puppet. The system couldn't run without me. Syl wouldn't play games without me, and you wouldn't be raising a gun to your head without me. Well, that wasn't nice. Kenny was just talking to us. And now I'm bored. Wait, you said Group 72 was made, right? I could change my face, and you could change the system so they see if people die and continue your experiment? Can we meet them, please? Awesome. I'm gonna go by CIL this time.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Apple!